Okay, Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 2, Episode 7. Ogai Mori is playing everyone like a fiddle. Everyone are chess pieces and he's the chess master. He basically gave guild members the location of some of the agency's clerks so that the guild members would go and try to kidnap them, which would force the agency members to go attack the guild. All while some of the Port Mafia just stands back and waits. So without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure for the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1.
We need to get as much distance from here as possible.
Okay, so they did contact them prior. Like, this is gonna help, though.
Are you sure they'll come for us? I have faith in my brother. I know he'll come and get us out of this mess.
Shall I capture the girls?
You just end up ripping their heads off if we used your ability. Why don't we use
his
mine
ability
instead?
Johnny Appleseed, what's happening? What? I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Can you move while doing that? Oh, you're like communicating with the forest.
There you are.
It's like the Legend of Korra, right? In like the later seasons, there was a big spirit tree and she was able to touch the spirit tree and that was able to communicate with like throughout the rest of the city. I could have sworn it was Legend of Korra. I don't know if it's that right context, but don't tell me he can control it from anywhere. Gosh dang it. That is an OP ability.
That must have been scary. Apologies, my ladies. Tell me,
My lady.
do either of you know much about grapevines? What they do is they seek out other plants to attach themselves to and then graft their shoots together.
Is that right? So
Now,
can you only control grapevines, or are you just using grapevine seeds because it's the most versatile?
For a favor. All they're going to do is take something from you and then throw you away.
Not everyone in the guild is pure evil. I have a really large family back home. Every time we have dinner, it feels almost like a war zone. If I were to lose my job, my family would starve.
Is no one else working?
Snow in this season.
Gosh, that bullet's powerful.
You guys okay?
How are you gonna get it?
Listen to me. In 5 minutes,
That knife's not gonna do anything.
You just get on that train. I'll be okay.
How did you get them out with a knife?
I had a feeling this might happen. It seems
I don't trust H.P.
weren't as
Lovecraft.
reliable as I thought.
He's playing possum.
If I can keep him occupied for the next 5 minutes, that should buy enough time for our people to escape.
I don't know.
Your plan is to keep me away from the vegetation so I can't use my powers to stop those girls. If
No.
you oversimplify battle strategy, you become easy to predict.
Is that so? Allow me to guess your line of thinking. If you remove my firearm, you remove any means of attack. Oboe poetry!
Awesome. He just has pages.
You should heed your own words.
The purpose of the guild isn't to be a force for good. It's to do what needs to be done.
Oh, I don't like that you did that. Hello?
Does his ability make him immune to bullets?
You're late, Lovecraft.
Is he already dead?
Junichiro, use your ability to hide!
Are we supposed to kill them?
I'm not sure. We can ask for orders after we catch the girls. Let's see where they are.
They have so much similar abilities, which is ridiculous. Gosh dang it.
All right. That wraps up our story.
There's no point hiding myself with light.
Is that tentacle supposed to be because
What else can I do?
I'm borrowing
he
your
wrote,
sister for
is
a
it the
bit.
Call of the Cthulhu or the Tales of the Cthulhu?
What are you going to do with Naomi?
If I had to guess, they'll probably torture her.
You'll never get away with this, you bastard!
I realize that's something you moralists could never understand.
Are they moralists?
Moralists.
They were in the gray area.
Truck?
What's in the truck?
Things could get nasty if we're seen like this.
I mean, they already see you.
You can talk about justice, but her life means more to me than all of those things combined.
Has Hasn't the driver noticed us by now?
Oh, is it the rain ability? Yeah.
No way.
Snow ability. Gosh dang
We
it.
look like part of the road to you?
That's hilarious. What about the driver, though? Oh my gosh, please, make it. Oh my gosh. Please. Please. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, whew, airbags. Saving the day.
How unexpected.
Do you know where they went?
I can't sense them. It seems that they hid themselves.
Damn it.
HP, I don't...
Freeze! We've located the suspects of the reported kidnappings.
Looks like the agency called us in ahead of time.
Really, they just give up? They're not gonna fight?
Hope they're okay.
The head of the Port Mafia embodies efficiency, and that includes taking advantage of our weak spots.
What is that?
All right, we should
that
be
outta
safe
here.
for now. Thank goodness. Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you say sorry?
You are... unique.
I should apologize as well. Are you hurt?
Atsushi,
What's up?
there's an urgent errand I need to carry out.
What is it?
It's a cool design.
I
Unique.
need to use the bathroom! There's no one else around. You can come out now. Nice to see you, Geen. Have you gotten taller?
Act like there's no big
How
deal.
did you know we were watching you this whole time?
Well, I was the one who created all of the Port Mafia's surveillance techniques. What do
Nice.
you want from me?
Doesn't this gun tell you what we want?
No.
And Geen, could you put that away? It's dangerous.
He agrees.
We didn't come here to take your life.
Well, that's what I would have thought if you pointed a gun at me.
The message is this.
Dear Dazai, would you like to return to the Port Mafia as an executive?
No.
Wow.
Mori
that's such a
knows.
pleasant
He's gonna say no.
invitation. What can I say? People change. I mean, take Geen here, for example. I remember when you were only this big. You were such a dainty little lass.
Don't change the subject. Geen's a girl.
I did not expect that voice. It's hilarious, though.
Naomi, are you all right?
We are. I never thought they'd come after the clerks in the office.
Of
At least you're
course.
safe now.
Why would Ogai allocate his trusted staff for this charade?
It's to protect you. The boss has decided to release Q from his prison.
Who's Q?
We got to know each other a little on the train.
Is that Q? Way to be subtle.
What is this?
Oh
There's a
my
laser ray
gosh.
taped to his arm.
Wanna play a game?
No way.
Do you have any idea what he's unleashed? He'll doom everyone, friend and foe alike.
The
You?
Port Mafia achieves its ends by any means necessary.
He has the most vile gift of them all, the ability to control people's minds.
Oh, they're strong.
This must be the enemy's ability. I have to do what I can
Oh
to protect them.
my goodness. I don't know if that's blood or just tears.
What can you hope to accomplish?
Yo, who are these people? Like, I know those is orphanage stuff, but still.
Sorry about this.
Nice. Nice knockout. Naomi.
Q's curse induces hallucinations, causing his enemies to attack those around them indiscriminately. In order to be targeted by Q, that person has to hurt him.
Oh.
You can tell who a receiver is by the bruise-like mark on their body.
What a crazy power. How do you even, like, find out that's your ability? Yeah.
Damn it!
But that...
Listen to me, Atsushi! Look carefully!
Dang, we thought it was Naomi and the other girl that was...
Being manipulated was me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All I wanted to do was to protect everyone.
All of this is your fault.
No, I can change, I swear. I just want to
Does I knock him out?
So then, do you understand who you are now?
Enough! No longer human!
Does that heal it? Or, okay, destroys it. Cool.
Your new friends are so fragile, Mr. Dazai. But don't worry.
Do you have another doll?
What I really look forward to is breaking you. Can't wait to play again. See
Oh.
you later.
Okay. Do you just have multiple dolls?
Come on, get up.
Dang, he almost got the Yuji Itadori treatment.
I'm just no good.
Where he wanted to save everyone but ends up destroying everything.
Listen to me
Wake him
very
up.
closely.
Get him in
I'll
the
give
right
you
mind.
some advice, like a proper senpai. Don't pity yourself. Once you go down that road, life turns into an endless nightmare.
Speaking from experience, goodness.
They've played their trump card, so I guess we'll have to follow suit.
What's your trump card?
Another strategy proposal?
Well,
We say.
you see,
Oh.
I'll read it along the way. Where's our next mission site?
I'd feel much better if you stayed here, Lord Francis.
Wherever I go is where the home of the guild lies. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Hello, young one. You alone?
Oh, you just hanging out here?
I agreed to make a little deal with Mr. Dazai. If he'll find and save my dear Kyoka, I will stay here and wait patiently. Why aren't you with Dazai right now?
He went out to negotiate with a government agent.
Oh? Is this his old friend? Bungo.
Just how long has it been,
Yeah.
Dazai? I have to say, I was surprised when I received your call.
I'm really glad you came out.
What do you want?
I see. The Gifted Operations Division. They are the strongest of all the gifted organizations.
Are
Get them
they?
to join your side, and they'll be sure to become the agency's greatest weapon. Tell me, boy, do you truly believe that with only a few short months of combat training, a girl can murder 35 people?
Not
It's her gift.
from free will.
And for as long as that gift is bound to her soul, she will never escape the darkness. Much the same way that I never could. Look after Kyoka.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, take her
Isn't your
life.
job to go after gifted crime groups?
They applied pressure on a number of political players and thereby acquired a comparable level of diplomatic immunities. The police don't even have the power to take the guild's members into custody.
Oh, so those other people were let go. Like HP
You
Lovecraft
need
and
to
stuff.
get out of here, Dazai. Right
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Tell everyone at the agency that their lives are in danger and that they...
Dazai's taking a while.
Been waiting long?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Does he have special combat abilities? He's
No,
strong.
he just lifts
If
weights.
I can take him down, this war is over.
I doubt it's gonna be that easy.
I'd say it was worth about 10 grand. However, it doesn't come close to the bounty of 7 billion we've put on you. But I wouldn't feel too badly. You have other assets.
What?
Now,
assets?
time to come with me.
No!
Hold it.
Where was Kyoko this whole time? Where have you been?
Kyoka. So then
Hold on. So this implies that she's part of the guild. The problem I have is how long has she been in the guild? Here's the thing. It would have to be recent. The only reason why I say that is because her whole character and character growth that we've seen in the past couple episodes and whatever has been from the fact that she was in the Port Mafia the whole time. Akutagawa was using her powers to kill tons of people, and Atsushi was the one that kind of released her from it. Now, the one thing that I can think of that would change that idea that, oh, this is a recent occurrence would be the whole killing of 35 people. Was it 35? I'm not too sure. And plus the killing of her parents. We've got that idea introduced, like, oh, she was the one that killed her parents. But I was kind of like, I don't know if that was willingly. But other than that, we've not gotten a, oh, this is exactly what happened situation. And also the fact that not even 2 minutes prior to that, we have Ozaki saying, oh, do you think Kyoko would have killed 35 people or whatever the number was? but it's her power that's doing that. And as long as she has the power, she has this darkness inside of her. So that conversation that she has with Atsushi, plus the scene that we saw in the very end, would lead me to also believe that, oh shoot, maybe she was part of the guild the whole time. She infiltrated the port mafia and then got controlled and then went to the agency. So it could be either or. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more information in the next episode, but that's just my thoughts in the beginning. It would be so annoying if we just got Ango back into this story and he dies immediately. And then who do you think is driving the, like what agent or group, whatever, frick, is driving that car? My mind goes straight towards the port mafia, because that seems like a port mafia grunt type thing that they would do. That being said, maybe the dude paid a guy a lot of money to drive into the car from the guild. Who knows? And I do find it ironic that Ozaki was saying that the government special division is probably the strongest group that there is. But the problem is they're part of the government, and once corruption goes into the government, they usually have their hands tied. So they have all like the physical power in the world, but it seems like they're the easiest to not manipulate, but get their hands tied. You know, funny enough, I did not know Louisa was the one that created Little Women. I've seen several of the movies or the movie adaptations. I have not read the book, but I don't know why I thought it was a different author that created Little Woman. That was a nice surprise. Okay, so Q. So from what I know, Dogra Magra, that's the book. I think that's their ability, right? It's based off the book that the original dude wrote, which was about a psychiatric patient that had amnesia that endured some things in a mental institute or an asylum, which goes along with their ability very well. I mean, obviously that's why it's called it, but from what Dazai was talking about when the mention of Q was mentioned, whatever, words can't do it. It seems like Q has not only a strong ability, but is almost unpredictable and unchained in a way of, it doesn't seem like they have any moral obligations to one group or another. Because Dazai said that he and Mori had Q locked up. Therefore, Q must have done something super wrong in order to deem them as too much for the Port Mafia, which is a crazy thing to say. But Q's ability is so specific. It's like, how do you even come up with that? Not only as the story writer, but like, if I was Q, what events could have occurred to make me realize, oh, this is my power? Does that make sense? Because not only does someone have to hurt them, but that person that hurts them gets a mark, and then the doll that Q has to be mutilated in order to induce hallucinations on the people that have the mark. It's a multi-step process, and it's like, how do you even get through it? That leads me, honestly, this is just a theory. It may or may not be true. But this makes me believe that there are so many people in this universe that actually have powers, but because their powers require certain requirements, they will never know that they have those powers. Because there's powers just like Q's ability that requires certain things to happen in order for that ability to actually come to fruition. And honestly, this would be, I don't know, this is just me thinking maybe towards the future, but Q's ability is perfect for Atsushi to get through this mental cloud he seems to somewhat have every now and again when it comes to him thinking about his past in the orphanage. Because it's not like Atsushi's getting therapy. So the only time he really thinks about his past, like thoroughly, is when he's getting beaten to a pulp and he needs some sort of inspiration to push through it. So this moment right here of where he experienced the trauma and the hallucinations from Q and then gets sort of snapped back into reality from Dazai, I think is, I don't know if it's perfect, but it is a necessary step, I think, for Atsushi to kind of not get over his past, but not let his past be a shackle to what he is or what he can achieve. Because this also goes back to the whole idea Ozaki was saying when it came to Kyoka, that Kyoka, because she has this power, she is doomed to this certain fate. And I think that, sure, you can think it like that, but I think someone like Atsushi and someone like Kyoka will somehow not let that be their fate. As for these two guys, Tom, right? That's his name, Tom. Grapes of Wrath. That sounds super familiar. Oh, of Mice and Men. Really? Okay, so that leads me to believe that it's only grapevines that he could control. Because that was my question of, okay, it seems like he has just like seeds for grapes and he uses that because of the idea that grapes are so versatile. But he could probably use other seeds. But again, it's probably just grapes. And another instance of where how do you just come up with, or how do you figure out that's your power? Is there some sort of entity that you just wake up one day and this entity comes to you saying like, hey, this is your ability. This is what you have to do to activate your ability. Go forth. Because the whole, I just can't imagine him being like, oh gosh, I love grapes so much. Let me put grapes into my skin, only to find out he can control it afterwards. It's like, how'd you experiment and get there? As for H.P. Lovecraft, there's something up with him. I don't like it one bit because it seems like he almost died twice and he came back to life, which is very horror H.P. Lovecraft-esque. But my thing is, what is he? He has tentacles, which reminds me of the whole like Cthulhu part of his repertoire, booth, whatever. But it almost, to me, this might be crazy, but he's able to morph his hands and stuff into the tentacles. My thing is that just solely in his hand, or could it be in other parts of his body? So like his whole body could be made up of these tentacles, but morphed to look like a guy. And there's only a specific part of his body that's actually human, and that's his weak point. I don't know if it's his head. I don't remember where Kunakita shot him. I don't know if it's in the head or somewhere else, but like maybe the human part is in his head, like where the brain is, or maybe the human part is his heart. I don't know, but something tells me that his body is technically not his body, but it's mostly the tentacles, because nothing else just makes me believe that, oh, this guy could die twice and then come back. Or at least die once, I think. I also find it funny that the guild thinks this way, and it does sort of make sense. Out of the three groups that are attacking each other, the agency is definitely the most moral, but as Dazai has mentioned, and other people around has mentioned, the agency is technically still in the gray area. They're not bound by the laws like the government agency is. So it's funny that because the guild and because the Port Mafia think the agency has so much morals, they use that as, oh, the agency is weak. But that usually downplays the agency's abilities and leads them into the situation of where they think they're all good. But someone like Junshiro does something to kind of go against that original notion, which, I mean, it wasn't like a horrible thing that he did. It wasn't morally crazy. The only thing that I could think of would be a gray area is you're involving an innocent man into a car crash. But other than that, there's nothing like super morally crazy about this, I think. I mean, in the anime sense, I mean, I wouldn't really deem, oh, getting someone to get hit by a car as a good thing. But in the in the essence of the show, I don't think it's morally bad. But anyways, that was my reaction to Bungo Stray Dogs Season 2, Episode 7. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want to know anything more, put a comment section down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.